that this Rm is equal to Vd divided by Ig minus Rog. Substituting. Hi, welcome back. Let's consider galvanometer conversion, part 2. In part 1, we have considered galvanometer conversion under shunt. Today, we'll be considering multiplier, okay? Alright. So we said that a galvanometer is a very sensitive instrument used to detect electric current. In part 1, we considered shunt, and we say that a shunt is a low resistance connected in parallel to the galvanometer, okay, to form ammeter. So please check part 1 for more detailed lesson on shunt, the derivation, and solve the examples. Now today we'll be considering the multiplier. Okay, a multiplier is a high resistance connected in series with a galvanometer to convert it into a voltmeter. Good. Shunt is for ammeter, whereas multiplier is for voltmeter. Alright. Now, principle of operation. Okay, let's consider this circuit. Let's say we have something like this. Okay, this is our voltmeter. Okay. Let's say B, terminal B. So if this is R, this is Rm, this is our galvanometer here, remember? So this is multiplier M, this is galvanometer G. So over here, we can have our Ig, then we can still have Rog here. There is Rog here. Then over here, let's say there is a voltage, that is Vm, and there is also a voltage here, that is voltage in the galvanometer. Alright, but this resistance is called the multiplier. Okay, good. So we can have our full scale deflection here, I, and we can still have our full scale deflection here, I. Now from here, we can have that the required voltage Vd, can call here the Vd, is equal to this Vm plus Vg. Okay, this is for series because they are in series connection. Recall, in parallel connection, the voltage will be the same. Okay, in parallel connection, the voltage will be the same. So remember, in series connection, currents are the same. So currents are the same. We are now going to use this. Let's elaborate more on this. Remember, it's under KVL. Okay, see under KVL. That is Kirchhoff voltage law. For more, check my previous lessons on circuit analysis. Alright, let's establish more on that V. So we have VD is equal to VM plus VG, where VD is our desired voltage, VM is the VD on multiplier, VD on slash across VD across multiplier. Then VG is galvanometer voltage drop. Okay. So VD here from this relationship, remember I said it's KVL. So from this relationship, we can introduce IM over IM multiplied by RM plus IG multiplied by RG from Ohm's law. Okay, that is Ohm's law. Good. Now, since IM is equals to IG equals to ID, that is the series current. So we can now have that VD is equal to IG or brackets RM plus RG. So that VD over IG, that is dividing through by IG, that is dividing by IG. Good. So we can have here VD over IG minus RG is equal to RL. Okay. So the formula now we're going to use. Therefore, RM is equal to VD divided by IG minus RG. Okay, where RM is the multiplier, RG is galvanometer resistance, then IG full scale deflection, current, okay, full scale deflection current. Now let's solve example. VD is the desired voltage. Okay, the required voltage. VD is desired plus required voltage. Alright, let's solve an example here. Examples. Okay, here I have a galvanometer has a resistance of 50 ohms. A galvanometer has a resistance of 50 ohms with a full scale deflection current of 2 milliamperes. Okay, we are required to calculate the multiplier needed to convert into a 10 volt. Please, let's use this into a 10 volt voltmeter. All right. Solution. From the question, we have given ROG as 50 ohms. Okay, IG is 2 milliamps, which is same as 2 divided by 1000, which is 0.002 ampere. Okay. Also, is there any other value? We have VD as 10 volts, but ROM here, ROM is unknown. Now recall that this ROM is equal to VD divided by IG minus ROG. Substituting, we have ROM is equal to our VD is 10 volts divided by IG is 0.002 minus our ROG here is 50 ohms. Okay, so this will give us 10 divided by 0.002. Please check. So here is 5,000 minus 50. This will give us 4950 in ohms. Remember, in ohms. So we can have, therefore, ROM is equal to 4,950 ohms, or can just say approximately 50 kilo ohms. Approximately 50 kilo ohms. Example 2. And full scale current of 1 milliamp. We are required to find the multiplier needed for a 50 voltmeter. Okay, solution. Let's say this is our circuit. All right, so we have 1 milliampere here, then 50 volts, then 80 ohms. Okay, our RM is unknown. Good. Point A and B. Given ROG as 80 ohms, comma, then IG is 1 divided by 1000, which is 0.001 in ampere, and VD is 50 volts. So substituting to RM equals VD over IG minus ROG. We can have RM is equal to VD is 50 divided by 0.001 minus 80 ohms. Okay, so that RM will be 50,000 minus 80. Okay, RM is equal to 49,920 ohms. Good. So therefore, RM is 920 ohms. All right. Okay, quick recap. Now we said to get an ammeter, we said to convert a galvanometer to an ammeter, you connect a parallel low resistance known as shunt. But for voltmeter, you connect a series resistance, high resistance known as multiplier. Okay, so you will use this formula: VD divided by IG minus R minus RG. This is our RM. Do you know that this formula, you can also write it this way? You can also write this formula this way, that your RM is equal to VD minus IG RG, all divided by IG. Okay, that is just simplifying this as a simple fraction. There is invisible one here. When you simplify this as a simple fraction, you get this. Either this or this. You can still use it to solve for the value of the multiplier. Alright, for more on circuits, Ohm's law, Kirchhoff's law, nodal analysis, and other circuit theorem like superposition and Thevenin's theorem, check my playlist. Thank you for watching.